What is up, Applied English? Happy virtual day. I'm going to try to keep this one really short as you guys simply have a quiz to take today, but I want to give you some pro tips on how to take it well. So, if you haven't taken a moment to pause the video, say a prayer for your learning today, I want to give you a chance to do so. Otherwise, we'll continue from there. All right, y'all. So right now you're watching the Applied English Updates video. Again, just wanted this to be a quick walkthrough for all you need for our virtual work today. As it says, complete the chapters 1 to 2 quiz by the end of tonight. That's what I'm going to walk you through mainly in this video here. So in our lesson folder, again, updates video you are watching now, I want to take a look at Up From Slavery chapters 1 to 2 quiz. And I'm just going to go to preview here. There you go. So the instructions, it'll say read directions carefully as you complete the following fill in the blank and multiple choice questions. For fill in the blank vocabulary, each word will only be used once. So these are the types of questions that you'll see, especially when I give you a full vocabulary quiz. This is a little bit of a taste of that, along with the questions that we've already discussed for chapters 1 and 2 of Up From Slavery. It does say I've made 0 of 2 attempts. You do get 2 attempts on this thing. It'll keep your higher score of the 2. It allows you to take it once, see what you missed, study up, take it again. I should also clarify there's no timer on this one. So you can certainly bring out your notes, bring out your reading guides from Up From Slavery and use those on these questions. So for fill in the blank, you'll see that they have a word bank for them. The cruel man blanks. There's an S ending on this one. All of his pets to get them to obey. You can use your parts of speech strategies to know what goes here. So that S ending is telling me it's probably some kind of verb. I can choose between flax, flog, tedious, and degradation. Again, each of these words is only going to get used once. So if I use one here, I think I can either... Oh, if I click the blank and then click the word, that works. Or I can type in the word, just make sure you get it spelled correctly in there. Again, each of these words is only used once. So if I use flog right up here, I won't use it again on questions 2, 3, or 4. The last 6 questions are multiple choice, and these are all pulled from your chapters 1 and 2 questions, your reading guides. So for instance, as a child, what was one of Booker T. Washington's greatest fears? Choose the option that is the best for this one. There is one best answer on this list, A, B, C, D. Be careful to read directions, or read, I should say, questions and answers carefully. There are some, like all of the above type questions. Question 7 will ask you to choose 2 words. It always goes first word first, second word second. So after slavery ended, Booker T. Washington noticed that blacks were generally blank, while whites were generally blank. Choose the first word first. So is it blacks were generally wealthy, whites were generally poor, and so on, whichever is the best answer for this one. Once again, you do get 2 attempts on this thing, so there is no harm in taking it once, kind of seeing how you do, checking your answers, and then taking it again. Again, no timer on this thing. You can certainly use your text and reading guide in order to answer this as best as you possibly can. This is a taste of what a larger quiz would look like for Up From Slavery. The next time I quiz you, I will be asking you about all 10 of your first vocab words. So keep that in mind as we're prepping for our next one. That will likely be early next week at this point. Just going back to our course real quickly, I am pretty darn up to date on grading. So I'll be sending out grade reports shortly here. There's just a little bit from last week I need to touch on before I send. This quiz from today will not end up on the grade report that I'm sending home to parents. So keep that in mind. If you do have some earlier missing work to catch up on, you got a moment to do so. Otherwise, this is the main thing I would ask you to do by the end of tonight. We'll move forward in Up From Slavery when we see each other next. Until then, peace.